Okay guys, so we are going to start with one of the highlights. Yes, in Spanish cuisine we are gonna do a gazpacho. Everybody knows gazpacho. See, the secret is in the simplicity. Okay, it's a cold tomato soup with vinegar. No vinegar, no gazpacho. No good tomato, no good gazpacho. Okay guys, so these are the ingredients. Yes, obviously in the gazpacho the main ingredient is the tomato. Tomato, you can do it with any tomato, with many tomatoes, not only this one, but this is the one that I prefer. Yes, the Roma tomatoes, it has to be ripe. Now it's summer, so we are in the right time of the tomatoes. We have tomatoes in winter, but they taste like paper. Okay, so but you could use any tomato, but they have to be really ripe. Okay, really ripe. These tomatoes that you would be about to throw away, this would be the best tomato for doing gazpacho. All right. Okay, so see, tomatoes, green pepper, you could use red pepper also, cucumber, fresh onion. Yes, I don't know if you're gonna have this onion in your country, but a sweet onion, right? Not an acid onion, right? And then a little bit of bread and the garlic, right? We are in Spain, so this is the strongest garlic in the world. Yes, the Spanish garlic, so be careful with it, okay? So I always try to tell you that I hate highlights, yes, but we have to start with the highlights, and after that we'll keep on getting into the Spanish cuisine a little bit farther in, all right? Even though gazpacho for me is an amazing dish, yeah, but always, you know, we always try to do the same things, and that's what we're gonna do in this YouTube channel. You are gonna learn we are gonna try to teach you the real Spanish cuisine, but this is just a really good beginning. Okay guys, so let's go. Let's start. It's the easiest dish in the world, yes, the gazpacho. Yeah, you just do like that. You just cut the things roughly, don't lose your time, yes, because you are gonna blend it obviously, so don't lose your time. Normally we say it's like half the tomato and the other half the rest of the things. Okay, so we have onions that we are not gonna put it all because we are gonna keep some for the garnish that I'm gonna teach you in a minute. See, always you use most of it. You don't throw from here to here. You just throw only when it starts the really green parts. Yes, you throw the first layout. Okay, you do like that. You cut it roughly, put it in. The pepper the same. We are gonna keep a little, like half, just cut roughly. Be careful, it has a white part, yes, because it's bitter, but this one it almost doesn't have, so no need to take it out, yes. Okay, so we are gonna just throw it in. Okay, the cucumber, right? Look, we always need to do that. We need to throw away the seeds, right? We do like that. The seeds are bitter, right? So especially if you're gonna blend it. So we take them out, and we are gonna take the skin out also. Yes, we do like that. Yeah, because the skin also, it gives a bitterness. Yes, we don't want to in the gazpacho, right? And we are gonna cut it just in big pieces. We do the same with the other, and we are going to keep a little bit for the garnish that we will do in a minute. All right, so we'll just do like that. You just take the skin out. Also the two edges are where it has lots of bitterness, so we have to take them out also. Okay, so we just keep this for the garnish. Just put it in. The garlic, we do like that. Just we heat it to be easier to peel it. Yes, really easy. And just put it in. That's the easiest thing in the world, right? Now we are going to put a little bit of vinegar. We'll see if a little bit of water later on, because now it's summer, and in summer the tomatoes, they have a lot of water. Yes, I am not a magician, right? So I don't know how much water it has. We'll see just by eye. All right, let's go. Okay guys, so that's what we're going to do. It's only all the veggies. This is like a liquid salad, right? So we are going to add the vinegar, any vinegar but balsamic. Yes, quite a lot. It needs to have a taste of vinegar. If it doesn't taste like vinegar, it's not a gazpacho, it's a cold tomato soup, right? So vinegar, we are gonna blend it, right? Okay, look. Okay guys, so this is optional, but you could also add a small teaspoon of sweet paprika, right? Never smoke, never hot, just sweet paprika, okay? So now guys, I'm gonna stop it so you can see the texture. You don't have to stop it, right? But I'm just gonna stop it to show you the texture before emulsifying, right? So look guys, see the liquid and the solid parts in here, they are not unified, right? So to make like a smooth cream, we are going to add the olive oil. To emulsify, you always need a fat. In Spain, we use olive oil. In France, maybe they use cream, they use butter, right? So look at, pay attention in the texture in here, right? I will open it again so you see. Look at this texture, right? And look at the texture it's gonna end up having by adding the olive oil. Maybe we'll see that. We'll put that in on top. See? Quite a lot, because extra virgin olive oil is healthy, right? Even the color changes, it gets slightly clearer. Okay, that's enough. Let's put a little bit of turbo. Alright, so that's it, guys. So now look, even the color it changed. You see now it's much lighter, yeah? Slightly lighter, okay? So now let's use the colander. Okay, so now this is ready. Look, this is quite creamy. I hope that really creamy, yeah? So now look, we have two things. See, we do like that and we move slowly, so because now it's very full. Yes, and at the beginning slowly, so the thing, yeah, so the skin don't go on the bottom, yes. And now you can go slightly faster, always touching the bottom, yeah. See, no, never up and down, yes, always in round movements, okay, and that's very easy, you see. Look how creamy it's gonna be. Wow, this looks, wow, it looks like a real gazpacho, eh? Like a good gazpacho, because gazpacho is just a name, right? It could be, there are amazing gazpacho and terrible gazpacho. Yeah? When the people say I don't like paella, I always tell them maybe you didn't need the right paella. Alright, so here it's a good creamy gazpacho, right? Look at this texture. Okay, now we are gonna chop a little bit of the garnish, yes, and we are gonna plate it. Okay guys, so now see, it's really important to know how to use a knife. Okay, so always what I was telling you, all these white parts, yes, are bitter. So we take them out with a knife or with your hands, yes, however you wanna do it. Yes, okay. And now, let's keep on chopping. Right, so that's it. It's easy, simple. See, one of the most important thing in the Mediterranean food is that if you add lemon, it needs to taste like lemon. If you add cinnamon, it needs to taste like cinnamon. So the gazpacho is like the best example for it. Yes, you need to find all the flavors, right? Pepper, tomato, okay? You always, if you have to add it, you have to put it, stick it in the fridge. If you eat it the day after, it's gonna taste much more. The gazpacho needs to be really cold. Yes, imagine Andalusia, August, 40 degrees, so you need something refreshing. That's the gazpacho, right? So the salt, I always like to add it at the end. Yes, because the salt, see, at the beginning when you taste the things and are not cold, they taste somehow, and at the end they taste completely different. So sometimes you put this, you add the salt at the beginning, you say, oh, that's right, then you stick it in the fridge, you take it out, you serve it, and it tastes like nothing, right? So you always need to taste it, okay? And the salt at the end. Okay, so now let's serve it. Yes, we're gonna serve it. Okay. See, you see how it's really creamy. If you serve it the day after, it's always gonna be the liquid and the solid parts, they are gonna separate. It doesn't matter, you blend it again and that's it. Yes, it's always better, like a stew, it's always better the day after. All right, so we are gonna add the garnish. The garnish is really important, very thin. Okay, we just put it in the center. Okay, and that's it. The only thing we have to do left is just a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil. Okay guys, so here we have, yes, look, incredibly creamy. You see it gets sticking in the spoon, right? Really creamy, nice and fresh, really good. And then just to finish is just a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil, right? You could add a few breadcrumbs in here also, but it's up to you. So that's Mediterranean food. Keep on going, enjoy it, subscribe, I hope, and please tell us everything. Obviously, forgive me about my accent, alright? So I hope you like it. Yes, let's keep on cooking.